No. It's very safe here.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch. No one will die.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Janus, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. Still the same one.
Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking.
Let me tend your wounds. Finally!
Timely treatment. Stand down. The mood is set just for... Let the show begin!
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
You don't look so good. Time for your prescription!
Great teamwork. Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise. Let's begin. Stand down.
Never seen perfection. Huh.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! You're back. We are Trian. We are Trinin. We are Trevi. Wait. No! Now is not the time for introductions! Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry! With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Empori. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Curiosity is an endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch a crumble.
Time for some hardship. Still the same one.
I don't have time for games.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the story in your own way. The rest to the Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced.
Stay in step. The mood is set, just let the show begin! Let's improvise.
Leave it to me.
Go.
Helpless as ever. Open sesame.
Get it, Doctor? Hiya!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Expand your thinking.
You don't look so good.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Take your positions.
Lord Finan! You're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies!
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Set just right.
Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Dreams do come true.
Leave it to me.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
You don't look so good. Hiya!
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a forest. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. I don't have time for games.
Let's improvise.
Time for some hardship. Stand down. Timely, you know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Tonus!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaia told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, Things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
That is true. Of this, you can be assured.
What a mess. Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me, and kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood.
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. Akama. Chrysos heirs. What coward?
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so... However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory...
Come to arms.
Time to test our rapport. Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Stand down.
Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Timely treatment.
Time what's in your prescription?
Great teamwork.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Timely treatment.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Stand down.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking.
Need a doctor? Time to what's in your prescription?
Timely treatment.
Stay in step.
Leave it to me. Hut.
Open sesame.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Timely. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Take your positions.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Stand down.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking.
Timely treatment.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Stay in step. The mood is set just let the show begin!
Hut. You know nothing of the weight behind this path. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Need a doctor?
retreat.
Time to question your prescription!
Impressive. This is worth learning.
Let's begin.
Treatment's not over!
I can't relax just yet.
Expand your thinking.
Timely
Take your
treatment.
positions.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Let me tend your wounds!
Curiosity is endless riddle. Nothing but a forest. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Impressive.
Time to question your prescription!
Impressive.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! Stay in step.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
You don't look so good! Spider-Man!
Impressive. This is worth learning. Really old?
Take your positions.
Return.
Time to show what's in your prescription! Spider-Man!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Need a doctor? Hiya! Help me!
Dreams do come true.
Not over yet.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin!
Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a forest. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
What's in your prescription?
Dreams do come true.
Open sesame.
Let's rock!
Endless riddle. Nothing but a forest. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Open sesame.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris, then. Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as... My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shamed fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face... You two, if you wish to retreat... Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers. Trailblazer? What an interesting concept. Surely on your world there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes! Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict. Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. Careful! They look different from what I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted?
Dreams do come true.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before. The door to a whole new world.
This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume. Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta get those vitamins.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Ready to jam.
All at once? I don't have time for games. Here I come! Ready or not.
Stay in step.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before. You've just got to expand your thinking. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Well, twist and feel kick.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
The door to a whole new world.
Let me tend to your wounds. Say ah!
Impressive. This is worth learning.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Curiosity is an endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void. You've just got to expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown for a moment and let it captivate you.
Turn up the volume. You don't look so good. Yeah!
The door.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
impressive. This is worth learning.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Let's rock!
All at once? I don't have time for games.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Stay off!
Ready to jam. Keep up. My tempo!
Here I come. Ready or not.
My turn.
Curiosity is an endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before. You've just got to expand your thinking, raise barriers of the unknown, and watch.
The gods can please. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Look, listen, feel. Time to show. What's in your prescription?
Great teamwork.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
Take your positions.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Still the same one.
All at once? I don't have time. The door to a whole new world.
Keep up. My tempo!
Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins.
It's my turn.
What's wrong? Never seen perfect. Curiosity is a endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void. You've just got to expand your thinking, glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you.
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here. New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, You shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as... Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place, and some...
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about it. However, given that Akuma has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind...
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you.
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the Trail. No problem. Go ahead. What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that? We're here at Marmorial Palace, Akima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say. If it'll make you feel better, I can... Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature. Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born. In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting... I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering... Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story.
Okie doke. Make yourself comfortable. Time for a history... Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where Amphorius started off as a ball, the 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. different three creation titans, designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their fall, everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened. A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heir! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up and...
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting? I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us... rough patch. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this, we can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius. Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strict and willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once... you have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.